throw. Makes a quick grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change, whether it's coverage and or...
He's got a crease. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this is going to be a major problem for this defense. This quarterback, we know he's explosive. He's done this all year long, and his legs have been a problem for everybody, and it looks like they're going to be a problem for this defense as well. They're going to have to start keying on him. And if he's able to run this well early in this game, watch for other areas of this offense to open up. The running back, the passing game, everything will be at their disposal.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be... And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Open field ahead. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Calls his own number again. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
That's such a nice gain on first down. Now you bring up second and short, and now you can even go play action. You can take a shot down the field knowing you can always come back and run it on third down.
Running back with the football, and the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football near first down for the offense.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Looking downfield. It's Cobb. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this third down.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! He runs it into the end zone.
Wow, I didn't expect them to go with the run there on a longer third and goal situation. I think they were probably willing to go for it on fourth down. That's why you would run it, but a great job by this back, finding some space, the offensive line creating a hole, and they're able to get themselves into the end zone.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Offense showing a bunch formation now. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. It's Cobb. Here comes the rush. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're rolling to...
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, the defense better fix this because we know the offense is going to continue to attack the edge with these wide receivers. They've got to set the edge and...
Got an opening here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what jumps off the tape when you're preparing to call a game for this team is the quarterback speed. Watch him on the edge as he's able to burst through and get that first down. This defense is going to have to account for these legs. It's such a large part of what this offense tries to do.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Hands it off on the counter. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Buffaloes keep the football on the move. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short to the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Cobb. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. He's got some space. Look out. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got it as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Still no answer for this offense.
And that is such a good read by the quarterback. Running the option on the outside. You've got to attack the pitch gate. And once he commits to you, then you pitch the ball out on the outside, and that opens up the lane for the running back, and it's a touchdown for the offense. This quarterback is in complete control of this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Cobb. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. He goes out of bounds. The gain moves it across the 40.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And is intercepted. He could go. Breaks into the open. Crosses. Touchdown. Buffs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Delayed handoff. Breaks into the clear. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. A aggressive D again on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a stoppage for an injured Buff on the field. Senior defensive tackle. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. They start with a keeper to the left. No handoff there, and he pays for it. Taken down behind the line.
You know, it feels like the offensive coordinator tried to go back to that well one too many times on this series. They've certainly been effective running the quarterback all day long, but might be time for a play action. Use that effectiveness early in the game to build into success in this part of the game. Use that quarterback and his legs, the threat of his legs, in order to get the ball down the field.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. The back's got it. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Cobb. He escapes the pocket, extending the play now. He slides down, but it's enough to pick up the 1st down. Good play.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's a manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play call.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Back to throw. It's Cobb. The pressure's on. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, anytime you've got these post routes built into the concept and you see quarters coverage with the safety down, that's the first read. It's an alert on the outside. As soon as that safety stays down,
and the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
It's a draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
They sniffed this one out real quick, and the running back's trying to bounce this outside, make something out of nothing, but there's nowhere to go with this football. That's just really good defensive recognition of that drop ball.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain. coming back. It's Cobb. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Two-back set. Quarterback flanked by the backs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's...
He's got a crease. Here he goes. Touchdown, Colorado. This offense is still clicking.
This is such a great decision as he's attacking the defense, making reads. He's got that slot player as his option pitch, but he doesn't have a defender there taking him. So, Chris, he goes upfield, and no one's there to stop him, and he's into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll feed the back again. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Cobb. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buffs. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in the semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling, and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. 1st and goal for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Hit as he released it. Catch is made down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Movement here from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. A delay of game penalty, that's the last thing you need with this field position. Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least.
Blue 22.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. The confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joe, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for one. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. And that's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
So now the final two teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.